Welcome to my desk pad. I know it kind of looks like it's crooked because of the way that the windows are, but see the table? That's what we're looking at. So I'm just going to sit this right here on the table. Sorry about that. Little earthquake when I did that. So since I'm going back to Erin Condren, I'm now making this my reference journal instead of having several different reference journals. And I'm making this journal out of stuff that I already had. I didn't spend any money on this at all. I just went through my collection. I had to pull all of my stationery stuff out and get it organized, which I hadn't done since I moved here. But it's finally done. So now I can set this up as my reference journal, having access to enough items to do that. And whatever, I'm reusing some items for different things. But yeah, this will be my reference journal. So, oh, this cute little thing came in an agenda that I bought one time on eBay from Japan. It was a little gift that they included. And I've had it ever since. I've had this for a decade. Anywho, let's see if I can remember how I set this up since I went out of town since I did it. These are all old cloth and paper. You've probably seen them in seasons past, because a lot of them have just been in a box waiting for me to get my shit together and get settled down in one place. And I decided to go back to Erin Condren since I was using this as my regular planner with monthly and weekly inserts in it. But I didn't like the amount of room that I had on the certain inserts that I had. And I also wasn't archiving because I just want the coiled books to archive. It's easier. I don't want to. What I was doing was selecting out certain pages. I ended up losing a lot of information because I decided I didn't want to archive it. But for some reason, I like the spiral notebooks. I like that you can flip them backwards and I can abuse them and I can archive them. So this will be just a desk reference with a spending tracker, another thing from Cloth and Paper, and a purchase tracker from Cloth and Paper that I had. And I'm doing this before I start filling it out because it'll have personal information. This will have medical information in it. Not health-wise, but keeping track of money up to the copay and all of that. We found that insurance companies don't like to keep accurate records. Accounts, which will just be, if we open an account with a company, it'll be like our account number, and, things like that. Contractors, for any work that we need done, this will be their contact information. There's already some in there, some cards in there. That's why I put these in. Project management will be projects around the house. And then personal contacts will be in here behind another cloth and paper. And I actually had a cloth and paper contact sheets. So that's nice. So anyway, this is going to be my desk reference. I've decided to go with the Erin Condren A5. I really love that they added these weeks sheets. I love the way that it's organized now. It has everything that I've ever wanted in one journal. I can't believe it. I just ordered the butterfly blossoms. And the A5 Daily Duo comes in 2 books. And you'll notice here that it starts in July. So in the meantime, I'm using this little A5. This is the Work-Life Balance Journal. And I put April, May, and June to make up the difference. And I have a project section. But the reason I like this is because it's a really good journal, and you don't have to go with work life or whatever. It has a habit tracker, and it has a this week section, and it also has a monthly section. So it's good in the interim until I get into the big one. Little unboxing. This is Planner Kate, and this is the Coffee Monsters Co. and they're face down because my address is on the other side. So I just opened them so I wouldn't have to manipulate on camera. I cut across the top of this one. I cut across the top of this one. And this is just a little additional order from some of her other sub boxes. I thought this was really cute and I wanted it for my desk. And I can't seem to open it because I'm blinded one eye. I can't see out of the other. Whatever. I need some glue. Okay, so I hit. Okay. Maybe it would help if I turned this light on. Might be too shiny, but now I can see. There it is. It's a little clipboard. Isn't it cute? It's freaking adorable. This stuff is much cheaper than handbags, by the way. Binder clips. I love binder clips. I can't open them, but I love them. She's so cute. Helen's funny. Nice size binder clips. Those will definitely be used. And just some random little whatever was in some of her last. These are cute for October. Little extras. Days of the week. That's cute. Guess I got 2 of them. And some stickers. Purple date dots. Weather. You always get a journaling card. When you have a niche hobby. Oh my god, is that a Hobonichi? You're a fountain pen user too? Do you use planner stickers and washi tape? Are you part of the planner community? Gosh, I never thought I would see one of us out in the wild. That's so true. That's so true. Gosh, even this can be used. Oh my goodness, it's a pocket. Ugh, just love her stuff. And then got some from Planner Kate. Now, this is the only sticker company that I collect from and use stickers from regularly. I have some other favorites, but I haven't ordered in so long I don't even know if they're still in business because I still have stickers, but when I use them I will share with you where I get them from. But I just have such a backlog of stickers. I just don't need anything. And Helen has a special place in my heart because I just think she is hilarious. And if you haven't seen her video that she did for April's Fool's Day, you have to. It is so funny. It's right up my personality. I just loved it. These are, oh, look, I got more. Oh, good. Tornadoes, just in case. Okay. Oh, look. Chores. Oh, these are extras, of course. I think I did order these 3, but I don't think I ordered these because there was no reason for this. So I'm sure I didn't order those. I did. This looks like a freebie too. I don't think I ordered those. I did order these. 1, 2. Oh, great. I just showed my address again. I'll have to blank that out. Yeah, those are all extras. This is all that's on my receipt right here. I got some date stickers, date dots, they're called. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 14 weeks. Or, yeah, because I have 1 month, 2 months. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have plenty of months. If I want to just use these on the monthlies, and I didn't know these were a different size. But I have it 2 months of this, and we're already in May, so I only need May and June, so that's fine. And then if I want to just highlight the numbers in one of my, I don't know, these are so small. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted them all to be this size. I screwed up. But if I just want to make these bolder, I can do that. And also, another use that I could definitely use them for is the week at a glance. So where's the first week at a glance that I can come to here? Here. These don't have dates, so I can put the dates. So that's what I can use these for. So I'll just leave these in my Erin Condren. And I put my name on here since I was going to be showing it on the channel as my channel name, since, you know, no reason to put my last name on it. What'd I just do? Okay. Okay, what did I just do with the stickers? Because where do they go? Oh, there. Okay, these I'll just put in the back pocket of this. That's what those are for. Okay, there's stuff written in here sloppily in pencil because I hadn't gotten these and I was just testing it out. So, yeah. Okay. So I've erased anything that is, you know, figure outable. All right. Okay, that's not a good look. Okay, readjusted the mic so you can hear me at a slightly different angle. And we're just gonna, oh, I don't have any months. So I'll have to go through and see if I have any elsewhere. In the meantime, we're gonna leave this looking crappy. Or maybe I'll just do it by hand. All right. Why all Erin Condren start on Sunday? I do not know. I do not know. But we can adapt and overcome. All it does is it delays my productivity by a millisecond to have to look at the top to see what day of the week it is. Oh, it's been a long time since I've done something like this. And it's fun and it's cathartic. And I don't have to break the bank doing it. It's beat for fun. Okay, Wednesday's a little wide. I should have put Tuesday over a little more. Oh well. The reason I haven't been filming is because I was out of town. April ended on the 30th, right? Okay, let's erase this. I'll just etch this back in lightly until I'm ready to write it. Big family stuff going on for me. Stressful family stuff. Family stuff has me down in the dumps, and I'm hoping that it gets better. My heart breaks when a family member is sad, and I just get ridiculously emotional. And then I overreact. I'm just scared. I am a mother frightened. There's no other way to explain it. Kids do that to us our whole lives. We had a kid that was in Guam during the hurricane that hit Guam and wiped out the whole island. It was so scary. Kids don't realize how much we worry. I know this is so boring to some people, but it's like a kindergartner activity to soothe the worrying, stressed out mind. And if you get your planner and sit and just color in it or stick some stickers in it or do something really important in it or collect all your receipts and write them in your spending tracker, and follow closely how much you're spending, and it'll help give you some peace of mind. And that is what I'm going to do. Erin Condren had a 20% off for the May the 4th. And I got some new desk supplies that I wanted. Because my sticks better to the holding it up far enough. There we go. Got some, that's too hard to cover. I got some desk supplies that I wanted because I've already started getting Uber organized, which my office hasn't been because I've never really used it as a home office. Sorry, adjusting my mic there. I've never really used it as a home office. I have always used it as sort of my playroom. Doing crafts and whatever. Making a mess. But now I want to go into a job where I work from home. So I want to Uber organize so that I can work. And in the field that I worked in the past, I was extremely organized. And if I'm going to work from home where I just kind of let things get unorganized because I don't know why, but at work, Uber organized. So this office will soon be Uber organized. That's what I'm working on. Santa Day is a big one. And I don't know how straight I'm doing this because if I lean too far forward, it'll be a mess. It's a Friday. But Thursday's longer, so I'm going to put it in first. Let's learn some lessons. So I'm going to center Thursday and Saturday. And then center Friday in between it. So I'm going to center Saturday and Thursday and then center Friday in between it. And with the two longer ones down, it's much easier. This won't be the audio that I use because I think I sound crappy. I will probably voice over, but I will try to do it in a way that you do not know. Shh, don't tell anybody. Plus, I don't want to speak too loudly. It's very quiet. People are sleeping. Shh. Well, my husband. Okay. Okay, I think this is canceled. My daughter does not want to go to Miami with me. That's fine. We'll just cancel that. And too busy with things that might happen during that time, which makes sense. I was just being frivolous because I wanted to spend time. Plus that would have cost another night in a hotel, but it would have been worth it to spend time together. But she has got something going on that might not afford her the time. Plus, she has a pet that she's concerned with that has to be rehomed. And that is breaking her heart. So, I don't blame her at all. Working in plants. Forgive that's potting soil. I did wash my hands, but apparently I missed some potting soil. Oh, it looks beautiful. Gross. I might still need some of those small stickers. Ouch. These are sharp. They're from cloth and paper too. They're really sharp. In fact, I'm going to switch because I just stabbed myself. These are also from cloth and paper, but the angle makes the difference. These are safer. This planner, if you want to do the same thing, is called the Work-Life Balance Planner, and it has 4 months in it. So I did use the April, but since I got it at the end of April, I'm not gonna waste stickers on it. I'm just gonna leave it as is. And then this I am gonna erase and fill in and write in the month nicely. And I need to set up June. Let's do this one backwards. Plus, I'm getting uber organized because I'm going to put myself through some classes. because I want to change careers. Within the same title, just to, I mean, oh, that's Tuesday. Deet. Nurses can do all kinds of things, but you gotta be trained to do different areas. And so, Friday, I'm trying to retrain to do something else. I want to go back to work full time, but I don't know if my appointment schedules will allow me with my eye and the underlying cancer. And we shall see. We shall see. Going to try to figure out a way. Yeah, see there. I did it again, Joe. Okay, so I want to work full time. I just don't know if I can. And then I don't know if the job that I want to do, you can do part time. So it's. I'd have to take 2 days off a month to drive down to Miami and back. This is so crooked. But Wednesday, this is just too bad. Now I've gone and done it. Now it's going to be even harder to put on. I'm going to let it go more towards the spiral. Whoops. So relaxing. It's better. Nobody wants to watch this part, so I'm probably going to speed it up. There are probably perfectionists watching this thinking, that's so crooked, what is she doing? That's okay, I can't stress out over this. This is to relax. Relax. I need some classical music to go along with it, but that would be a strike. Unless I can find, I guess I could play in the background on my tablet here, YouTube free creator music. We could listen to it together. Yeah. I so want to do the certain project for YouTube. And I would hope, 12, okay. I would hope that it would be enjoyable. I would want it to be. And a little funny. A little fun. And to bring the bag community together even more. Even more. And to build us up. We need to grow. There's enough room for everybody. In the world and on YouTube. Sometimes there are people in jobs who know things. And there's things that other people couldn't know because it's something that they specifically did. And what I mean by that is, say, well, I'll just tell you. So, working in surgery years ago, nurses used to be able to get away with making themselves indispensable to work. I was never one of those nurses. I wanted to make things simple for everybody because it was better for the patient, period. If you're there for the patient, then that's all that matters. And what some nurses, some old school nurses used to do, like when I worked out in a smaller town in Florida, say one person, well, nurses always put in charge of different specialties because there's so much equipment that people need to be put in charge of it to help keep it straight. And some nurses, like the eye nurse, which is a specialty that all nurses don't get to rotate through before coming into the OR. So the instruments are special with names you've never heard of because everything is named after a doctor. So it's a matter of memorization. But I went to a pretty good surge tech school. So when I was a tech, before I was a nurse in the OR, I knew what all the instruments were. And there was one nurse who, this was many years ago, there was one nurse who was in charge of putting and organizing the eye instruments. And it's thousands of tiny instruments, well, not thousands, we'll say hundreds. Hundreds of tiny instruments, all in packages for sterilization. And it was her job to organize them and keep them organized so they could be found for cases. Problem is, she didn't label anything and she put everything in her own order so that every other nurse that would go in there into the eye room, yes, we have dedicated room. We had 2 eye rooms. So anybody that would go into the eye rooms when she wasn't there would look like a fool because it was impossible to find the instruments. Because remember, you're going through hundreds to find one. And they're not alphabetized and they're not named. She put them in her own special order to make herself indispensable. And when I got transferred into, well, I didn't get transferred into doing eyes. I did eyes all the time. But I was at the field, so I couldn't help the nurse except for to try to lead her toward, I think it's the 3rd drawer she gets them out of, like that. Why am I missing a 12? Because this was, no, why am I missing it? Oh, because I put them up there, okay. I put them on April. So, which I think I'm going to undo because I want them here and I don't want to waste another sheet because I can use that elsewhere. So I'm going to go back to May. I'm going to steal these back. So this particular nurse was getting ready to go on vacation. So they asked her to show me where everything was in the room. Why can't I pick this up? She asked her to show the management asked her to show me where everything was in the room. So she did. She showed me. And after I learned, I went back to management the day her vacation started. And we didn't have any eyes that day, but I was assigned a different room. But I had a different idea. Let me see. I won't need. This has regular weeks. I am just going to leave that like that. I'm going to write it in because I don't want to waste. Well, no, I don't want to waste that. I can use these in the planner that has everything it's supposed to have. And I just added that Sunday. So that will be in the next planner. And this will be, yes, this will be in the next planner. So I don't need this per se. But I'll leave it on there for pre-planning. Just 30. Anywho. Let's leave that line. Okay. So anywho, she goes on vacation. And I take all of the eye instruments out, divide them into doctor's specialties and regular hospital instruments, then proceed to alphabetize them all by their names and what we called them and what the doctors called them. Labeled all the drawers on the outside so it was easy to find. And when that nurse came back, she hated me. But it was better. It was a better way to serve the patients. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and write this stuff in. That's not exactly teamwork. When I should get a better eraser because this is kind of silly to use this for multiple erases. And that's going to continue to show through. So I think I'm going to use some Post-it notes. See if I can find some that will fit in the boxes. These are stickers. Yes. Winnie B. LV sent me a box that had a bunch of Happy Planner stuff in it. So that's where these are from. Think Happy Thoughts. Yeah, see, that's Happy Planner. And some of the stickers are used. And these are stickers too. Yeah, a lot of them are used. Let's see if I can find blank ones. No, those are too big. I'd have to cut those down. I think all of these I'm going to have to cut down. I will use them and cut them down in the future. But not right now. Planner Kate. Yeah, but I don't want. Thanks for the freebies. Oh yes, I ordered the notes. Little witches. They're so cute. That's not for October. Halloween's my favorite. Okay. Alrighty then. We are going to go with... Oh, man, that's beautiful. But that's not what I need. Beautiful frame. I need more. I wonder if Erin Condren included any good ones in the back of the Daily Duo. Let's see. Not that I can write on. Is that it? Seriously? How big is that? It's too big. Well, could use... I'm gonna check my planner stash. I found this old Hello Studio. It has to be years ago. I don't remember those. So I'm sure these stickers aren't available anymore, but this is what you do. You keep all your stickers. Oh, I see. She's taped it with washi. And it looks like I may be able to reuse those strips. We shall see. They're pretty old. I wonder when this came out. If anybody knows, let me know. I don't. See if this washi will come off of here. Conserve and reuse. Let's see. Let's get this one. Okay. Let's see what's in here. I don't know if this is still available. You can tell it's old. Cute art. I looked it up. Okay. Aw. This is cute. Okay, so here's the shop information. Is this focusing? This is the shop information should you be so inclined. As I am not affiliated at all. This is really adorable. Look at her hat. Oh, look. Oh, this is cute. And you can put little number stickers or write that in. This must be for a weeks. It sure looks like a weeks kit, but I'm not using the weeks anymore. So, we will proceed to use this little kit. Oops, it kind of shows through. I should have erased it. Oh well. And that's why I don't want to use the I can't think and do this. So I don't want to use the weeks. I write too big. I'm tired of trying to write smaller. I even downloaded Helen's handwriting guide and did it a whole bunch. And it did not help. So I'm going to wear this eraser out and I'm going to regret it. Sorry for shaking you. I need to study with my other hand better. Okay. Cute weathers. This already happened. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and cut it. That is so crooked and not in the middle. Here. Pay attention to what you're doing. Because it's all you're doing. You're relaxing. It's not a square note. It threw me off. Okay, now I can use this for while I was there. And here's a mistake. See? This is a mistake. This shouldn't go down until this is in. Yes, I went Monday. Oh no, I've just lost my cap to my eraser. Gee, now I hope I have enough of this washing. Criminy. I drove home here. So what we're gonna do is that did not happen that day. Yes, it did. Okay. So I want to cover this box. And then, of course, to drive home from Georgia for me is 8 hours. So that was an all-day affair. So, go to there. Please rip nicely. It doesn't want to. It does not want to. Nope. Criminy, criminy, criminy crud. I need small scissors. Big scissors are not going to work. Don't know where my small scissors are. I will use my old bandage scissors and just get it kind of close. Close, you know. You need small scissors to lay it down perfectly. Or at least I do. That's a little wrinkled from being pre-chewed. And then a half a face, because that makes sense, next to the other one. Well, I don't actually need the half face. I'm getting kind of use it like I'm thinking. It is a repeating character though, which is not ideal, but just shows the trip continued and that I used different washing. Okay. Then put this in. I'll put it towards the top so you can see the faces. Alright. I actually did a lot this day, but I think I'm going to write it in notes. And it is written in the back. Will this lift? No, it's stuck to the paper. I'm not going to be able to get this straight. Oh, good enough. Fine. Just fine. Okay. I'm just going to guesstimate. Cut. Back on here. No, not looking. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look for some more fun stickers from my stash. Okay. I have 8 more CEUs to finish up. So what I'm gonna do is sacrifice. Nope, the stars overlap. Okay. I want to mow this day, so I'm going to do mow. C-E-U C-E. I'm going to add my chores in here. And I'll add them to my daily too, but this will tell me what I'm doing. In my broad overview, these are the priorities. This one, I really need to do laundry. And C-E-U and C-E-U. At least this I can do simultaneously. This I can't. And because I've been gone, that will probably take 2 days. So, this is my catch-up week from my little excursion to Georgia. So this will be laundry. CEU. Continuing education units for those of you who don't speak the jargon. Okay. If I get those done, then it will make this null and void. And that's what I want to do. I think I only have, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means I have another day of that. So, I'm glad I found this little kit. This is working out nice. Oh no. Okay, anyway, I don't know if I filmed this, but I added in my top priorities for these days because these are catch-ups from last week. This is I got my cord caught. This is all stuff that should have been done last week when I was in Georgia. So, they are my top priorities to get done. I even rescheduled this appointment to go to Georgia. I have screwed up. I think I forgot to tape at when I was planning. Anyway, I have messed up. Okay, so I can only get a 2 p.m. appointment. They don't have any mornings. 2 p.m. is very inconvenient. But put you out there in all that traffic. But that's what I got stuck with. I wrote this in the car on the way back from Georgia. I had just happened to make a pit stop when the phone rang. And it was the oncology office wanting to set up an appointment. So I wrote harder than I would have because it was kind of a stressful situation. Digging my it may be one of the scary ones, but so is this. It doesn't cover it enough. Okay. Any squares in here? I'm sure I do. There's some weeks squares. They're tiny. Look at those. See what I mean about having to write really small in the Hobonichi weeks, and even in the A5, I even in the A5, I didn't like how small I had to write. You're just compelled to by the grid. I am being mastered by the grid. Alright. This will do. This grey one. Helen to the rescue. That's still not enough. I have white out somewhere, but I don't want to look for it. Oh, it even has an eraser. Okay. That's just... Okay, did I run it backwards or something? Not sticking. Oh, I went over the line. One step over the line. Okay, never mind. Alright. Can't believe I did that. What a slob. And those lines aren't dark, so I can't do it with a pen, but I am going to do it with a pencil. Okay, anyway. Just make it darker. A little dark. Good enough. Okay, May. I don't think I have anything for that. We'll just put this here. Yes. And I don't want to write May. I just don't. Okay, I found these in my sticker stash from Cocoa Daisy. And they're really old too, so I can't tell you if they even still have them. They probably do. I used to get a lot of their scrapbook stuff. And these are ridiculous and big. But this is only a 2-month book, really, for stickers and stuff. So I believe it'll work. Do you have to peel them? Nope, they're sticky. Okay, probably not a good idea to lay down the M first. I'm going to lay down the A. Ew, this is going to overlap, but that's okay. Lay down the Y and lay down the M. And I did not get this centered, and that's going to make me sad. Oh, just a sketch. I probably moved it too much. So I'll leave a little gap. And that's gonna make me mad. Okay. Well, that's cute. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have so far. And I need to put another list over here. Because That'll work for 3 lines. Monthly priority. That is for Miami. Okay. Looking good. This is going to be, I'm going to regret that when I have to write. Oh, I've already written here. Cool. All right. There'll be some, I can always put a board in there. I have a bunch of writing boards. Not worried about it now. Okay. All right. Let's do June. And I think I'm going to use the same method to title June. Only with a great big long washi. And we will put the end down first. Their selection of capitals and smalls confounds me. I'm going to put the N right there. And put the U. Where's an E? No, the E. The E does not look right. It's missing part of it. Oh, no, you can hook it here. Just a giant E. And the J is 2 pieces. I want to hook it up to the U. Am I recording? I guess I am. It's a little low, isn't it? Okay. I have some stuff that June already got. I think I've bored you enough with this. With my cricket sticker. Oh my god. Why didn't you tell me? This looks terrible. Oh my god, it's all your fault. How did I get it so damn crooked? I was putting it on this line. That looks better. But June is not centered. Let me see here. Is that better? I'm not artistic at all, am I? I don't have an artistic bone in my body. Let's space them a little bit. Who cares? Especially with this E. Well, that's a little straighter. Anyway, we'll embellish this later. Okay, now here's another problem. Did you know that this A5 will fit into the Louis Vuitton desk agenda? Yeah, somebody went and showed that. So of course I want one. But I do have this leather cloth and paper. It's a little tall, but it fits this coil nicely. So when I want to put it away, or carry it and make it pretty. I do have this agenda. And it's in leather. It's paper stuff from the sticker and stuff. So this was going to suffice for now. And this is a new item that came with it came with the daily duos that I'm going to be using in June. And I think it'll be very handy for them. And for now, I can just put it on. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. And those haven't been written in because I was traveling. And I have notes on that in the back of my journal. So the planner lineup for this year, starting in July, I have this, which I've been using, but I will cease to use. And this is a beautiful Julio cover if anybody's interested. And so that's going on the shelf. But my lineup is, this is a reference journal that will stay on my desk. I still have Brain Dump because Brain Dump is just a mess. Brain Dump is a mess. My actual planning is in here. And I have this little dinky one that also has just appointments outside the house on it. And this in the back is medical. And for these pages, that's where I put down addresses of places I have to go and things like that. This is my purse. It goes in my purse. It's also my wallet. So there's that. And I was just going through it, making sure I had my appointments in it. But that one's more, it's got ID and stuff in it. So I may have just showed you something I'll have to put a big heart on or something to cover it up. And main planning in this. And so 2 months of this. And I might start writing the times in just to get used to a timed day. Which will be kind of sloppy in here, but that's okay. Because in July, we move into the Daily Duo, which I haven't had an Erin Condren planner since 17 or 18. So they finally have something that has all the stuff that I wanted and used in other books, but didn't enjoy using as much as this because now it has everything in it I need. It has a month at a glance, a week at a glance, and a daily timed. And that's everything that any planner who doesn't want to make those grids themselves could ask for. The only thing that it's lacking is, so you got your month at a glance, week at a glance. Okay, let's just do this slowly. So you've got your 6-month overview, and you've got some priorities or maybe projects, your month at a glance, priorities or projects, your week at a glance, and then you have your daily timed and your to-do, and the only thing it's lacking is a habit tracker. So I might try to find a habit tracker for the Daily Duo. This is not the first year of the Daily Duo. It actually came out a year previous, but it was still lacking, and now they've really made it almost perfect. Just missing this, so I'm either going to create my own habit tracker or find a good writable sticker to put there. And because it's next to the coil on the left, I'm going to have to probably do the sticker. I don't know how talented I am at making my own habit tracker with a ruler. We shall see. But you could use it for a habit tracker, or you could continue this if you want, like 9, 10, 11, go through midnight or whatever, change the times. These times are good. That should be all the time that's really planned. So I really want a habit tracker. I really like this. Thank you for watching.